Hello, everyone. I hope that you guys are all doing well and getting through this crazy high energy shift that we're all going through. It's pretty intense. So I know what you're going through. It's a lot of us, most of us are going through it. It doesn't feel very good. It's really highly intensive. So I wanted to introduce my little buddy, my baby friend here, my friend Benjamin. Say hi, Benjamin. You gonna be shy? You're not. You are definitely not shy. But he's wanting mommy's love, cause his daddy, my son, had to leave for a little bit, so he's looking for some love and attention. And of course, they all want my damn energy. Yeah, you heard that, right? You want my damn energy. This doggy is my bird. You hear him chirping in the background over there? They all want my energy because they're all trying to get through this shift too. Yes. You trying to get through the shift, Benjamin? Say, I'm trying. I'm trying to do my best, but I'm just getting into everything and everyone. So, he's my little buddy, Benjamin. He's a little puppy. He's 8 months old now. Okay, you want to get down? Okay, I'm going to put him down. Sorry about that. I had to clean some of this hair off of me. He sheds so damn much. No matter how much he gets brushed, he's so much, he's always shedding. Hopefully that stops. I have to tell you, puppies are a lot of work. And I take care of him when my son leaves to go do something, but he always wants attention. It's like a child having a baby, having a child. Oh my goodness, the attention is incredible that they need. But I still love them all the same. You might hear my bird in the background chirping away. It's just like they all want my energy today. It's like they want to be around my energy today. My energy keeps them calm, I guess. But what I was saying earlier was the energies have been so damn intense, and we're going through so many physical symptoms. Yesterday after going to the doctor's, coming out of the doctor's office, I was hit with an extreme heavy energy that just took over. I can feel the pressure in my head and my ears popping and making all these sounds, and nauseous, and just like all these really heavy physical issues that came through. And I knew immediately I needed to ground the energy, because not only does it happen for me to bring up stuff or to release whatever's coming through me, I also have to transmute the collective's energy. It's a lot of times I'm picking up on the collective. So I feel like the collective got hit really hard yesterday as well with this intense energy. And again, it feels like pressure in your head, your ears popping, pain in your ears, heart palpitations, nausea, extreme tiredness, all of that. Unpleasant physical symptoms. But it's really happening for a reason. We are, again, as I mentioned in my higher consciousness video, we're getting ready to transition over into this higher frequency. And it's very hard for our physical body here on the 3D density energy. The density is what makes it difficult when we're shifting into a higher frequency. So it's like our body's trying to catch up with all of the higher mental, intuitive, emotional, spiritual transformations that many of us are going through during this time of ascension and this great awakening, as they call it. It's the awakening of us to seeing how all of the old things in our lives, old version of who we were, is no longer needed or that part of us is done, and it's time for us to release all of those experiences, lessons that we were to learn, and start to create this new version of ourselves, this healed version of ourselves. Awakening to knowing that is what the challenges that all of us are going through, physically, emotionally, spiritually, all of it. It's hard. It's really hard going through it. The physical symptoms they're not fun, I have to tell you. Even in the last week, I feel like something happened energetically where a lot of people were hit with another intense energy shift. Sorry guys, I hope I can get through this video. This dog is just all over the damn place. I told my son when he first got this dog, the dog was only 4 months old. I said to him, my days are done raising kids. So you want the dog, it's your responsibility. Here I am, taking care of him. Still, I love him to death, but you know, he's a lot of work. He's a lot of work. You know, he's a puppy. He wants attention. So it's hard to get things done sometimes when I'm trying to get things done. Like this, trying to do this video. So he's quieted down a little bit. I think he's sitting on the window frame now, just watching people now. So far he's quiet. So let's see if we can pick up where we left off. So basically, what I was saying earlier was we are going through a shift of energy. The energies are shifting because we are going through ascension. Okay, so the Great Awakening, as they called it, like I mentioned earlier. A lot of us are starting to recognize things for what they are. You know, lessons, experiences that we've gone through, right? And this is the time now where we need to be really aware of those as being only lessons. And it's all energy, right? Those are the lessons we chose to learn for whatever reason. You know, that was part of our contract. But so what I'm finding recently, and I can say this because I'm going through it as well, and my clients are going through it. You know, a lot of this stuff is being reported to me by clients and so forth too, in sessions, when I'm doing sessions, even remote sessions, you know, tapping into so many other areas of this transformation that a lot of us are going through. But what I'm finding in the last couple of weeks is that a lot of us are going through physical changes that feel life-threatening to a certain extent. And I can say that because that happened to me a couple of weeks ago. My son had to rush me to the hospital because I thought I was having a heart attack. You know, it was a lot of my own physical stuff coming up that needed to be released and healed. But I also got hit by the collective's energy, who were also going through physical issues as well. You know, I got a lot of reports of people going through the same exact thing, where they were rushed to the hospital because they felt like they were having a heart attack, or people were having panic attacks. It's really scary when you go through something like that. You know, and even me, who, you know, understands a lot of the stuff that's going on, when that happened to me a couple of weeks ago when I was rushed to the hospital, that scared the living shit out of me because I thought, like, what the hell? I have too much work to do here. You know, there's no way. It's not time for me to go yet. But it really was my body speaking to me, because now we're at that layer where, you know, we were going through emotional things and mental issues that we were trying to clear, things that were coming up, you know, to connecting to the spirituality of all of it. Now it's time for our bodies to catch up to all of that. It's kind of like, you know, when you hear body mind body connection. So let's try this again. My son's home now, so maybe the dog will stay quiet, hopefully. But just to recap, everything that I was talking about has to do with this energy shift that all of us are experiencing, or I should say, most of us are experiencing it. I feel the more sensitives, like empaths and starseeds, are feeling the shift of the energy more intensely than others. But others are feeling certain aspects of the shift, going through physical changes within themselves to try to catch up with the mental and emotional parts of it, of the shift as well. But a lot of us are also going through the emotional stuff as well still. We are trying to heal older aspects of ourselves, the older version of ourselves. And a lot of people are finding themselves stuck, and confused over this, what they're experiencing. Some people are finding that they're questioning a lot of things in their lives. Are they in the right relationship? Do they need to leave their jobs? They don't feel emotionally fulfilled. And a lot of this was covered in my Stepping into Your Higher Consciousness video. And you can go back and look at that to get more details of what was channeled through in that video. This is more of now we're trying to catch up with the physical aspects that people are going through. And that is what I feel is happening right now in the last few weeks. So I got on today to kind of explain a little bit about what we've been going through on the physical layer, the physical aspects that a lot of us are going through recently. And, a lot of us have been going through it in this last year and a half, right? We really are trying to shed an old version of ourselves. So all of those things from our past, those experiences and those emotions connected to those experiences are trying to be released, right? But what so many people are doing are they're struggling with it. They're resisting it. And the more you resist, the harder the transformation will be for you. Some people will get to a place of healing a lot of that stuff and be able to shift into this higher consciousness, this higher frequency. Others may choose not to move forward and stay stuck in the old version. It happens. Everyone, is ready at their time. But this timeline is really affecting a big group of us, because we are going through this great awakening. So we are being affected by it on all levels, emotional, physical, mental, spiritual, all different layers. And that is what is making it so hard for a lot of us to get through. So that is pretty much what I wanted to talk to you guys about. I hope that this information has helped you in some way in understanding what we may be going through right now in the physical part of this transformation. Again, we're going through the physical so that the physical body can catch up with the higher frequency, but we're still going through a lot of the shedding of the emotional and mental parts of it too. And it is hard for a lot of us going through it, right? But it's all necessary, and it's all part of this transformation that we are all going through. So, if you would like to reach out to me, if you have any questions that you would like to ask, you can email Reikibyisabella@gmail.com. You can follow me on Facebook and Instagram, Reiki by Isabella. And continue to watch my videos. I'll post them as I'm guided to post them. Don't forget to subscribe and like the videos if you end up liking them. It does help me to reach more people, or will help me to reach more people. So at this time, all you can do is just give yourself a lot of TLC. Allow the stuff to come up, rest, drink a lot of water. As far as the physical ascension symptoms are going through, try to keep yourself grounded as possible. Go walk in nature, do yoga, meditate. Anything that's going to bring you into the present moment will help you to release it. And really just taking deep breaths throughout the day. Just inhaling and exhaling all of that excess energy that is coming at us full force. All right, my lovely people, have a wonderful day, and I will be coming at you soon with more information as I am guided. Have an amazing day.